is St. Patrick's Day and we got our green on. Well, this is the most green that I had, so I have a white shirt to pair it with, where you have like...
I have like a legit
shirt. I swear you have a shirt for everything. Occasion.
I love it.
Where did you get your shirt at?
Etsy.
Etsy.
Yeah. Well, probably in the description. I'll share the link where I got it from. This and my Valentine's Day shirt that I wore. Yes. With just the heart on it. Okay. I got that and this same time.
Oh, that's the way to plan.
Yeah, that's the way to go. We've got, so you and the girls did this really fun little rainbow veggie tray
that I am just dying to get into because I'm so hungry right now. It was super easy. The girls had fun while I was making this. The girls like had fun playing with the vegetables and making faces with them, and they were eating vegetables at the same time, so it was a win-win situation.
Yeah, this is Irish cream coffee. And I actually found, so the recipe I found for this had a lot going on, and I didn't necessarily do all the things in the recipe. It called for a lot of sugar. I didn't put any sugar in.
It doesn't need it.
It doesn't need it.
It does not need it.
It really doesn't.
Especially with the Ready Whip on top, and then you just kind of like, and then that's your sugar.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's
a really good combo right here. It really is.
I was a little nervous because it calls for spiced rum, and I don't really care for spiced rum.
I really don't. What's the difference between spiced rum and regular rum besides the spice? But I guess.
The flavor, like they've got coconut rum, you've got like a tropical flavored rum.
Spiced rum, is that like more of a cinnamon?
I guess so, but like think Captain Morgan.
Okay.
You know, that's spiced rum.
Okay.
And I don't like it like on its own. But actually this is fine.
It tastes fabulous. Got our sprinkle pop.
And we got sprinkle pop on there.
The fun sprinkles.
Yes, and edible glitter.
Edible glitter. I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a little fancy in your life and make it a little easy, I mean, real easy. Put a little sprinkle pop in there.
It'll spice up literally anything that you're eating.
As I am not Irish at all.
I don't have any Irish.
No Irish, so we are not Irish.
I don't think.
But here we are, St. Patrick's Day.
One day a year, we get to be Irish.
It is a big drinking day. It is a big drinking day. I think this is one of the biggest drinking days of the year. Just some fun facts here. An average of 13 million pints of Guinness are served on St. Patrick's Day, which is a lot of thick beer.
It's all very thick
it's
beer.
Like a syrup.
The only time I ever use Guinness is when I make my Irish beef stew. I should have made Irish beef stew.
You should have made Irish beef stew. Doesn't mean you still can.
I mean, we still could.
I mean, how would you make it and I eat it? How about that? Now we're talking. Do you do anything for your kids for St. Patrick's Day? Like, do you do any? Yeah.
Of all the holidays, this is like, I really do this one probably the least. I guess because we're not Irish, like it's not a big deal to us. Well, and even when I was like a kid, I used to think that whole like, get pinched if you're not wearing green. I used to get so annoyed by that. I'm like, don't touch me.
Elementary school, we showed up one St. Patrick's Day and there were green little footprints like all over our school. And do you know how to make those little footprints? You do like the side of your hands and then
the little dots.
Yeah. Wow. Like looking back, like someone went to a lot of hard work for all that. But it was the coolest thing. And can I do that in my house? I'm like, okay, that's way too much work and that's way too much time and that's way too much of a mess. Maybe it would just be cutting it out.
Let's be honest, this would not be a good idea in your house. Your daughter would be terrified there's leprechauns in the house.
Okay, that's a really good point. Scratch the footprints, we're not doing them. Gold coins I did last year, the gold coins in the shoes.
In the shoes?
In the shoes.
You put gold coins in shoes? I don't know what that means. All right.
Well, I was looking this up because sometimes I'm just doing things just to do things and I don't really think about why we do things, which is probably pretty important. Aaron, like, I don't even know what I mean. I should probably put a little bit more thought into it. Okay, so the gold in the shoes stems from the leprechaun is said to be a solitary creature. Its principal occupation is making and cobbling shoes, and who enjoys practical jokes. Hence the gold in the shoes. I don't know why I do that.
He's being silly.
He's being silly.
He's like, ha ha ha, money in your shoes.
Good money.
I never understood the whole leprechaun thing.
Yes.
Other than just being like a mascot of the holiday.
Right.
But now it kind of makes sense.
Okay, so where did this legend come from? It originated as an Irish folklore where it was said that fairies put a pot of gold coins at the end of each rainbow with a leprechaun guarding it.
So the fairies put the gold there?
Fairies put a pot of gold.
I've never heard anything about fairies.
Coins. I didn't
Patrick's
either.
Day.
I don't know. But it sounds like we might need to do a little bit more research on why I put gold in shoes in our house. And
here's what I want to know. Our friends here, like, do you guys do St. Patrick's Day? Do you like get, and I mean like, do you get into it? Do you understand why you're celebrating it? Like, do you already know all these like legends and stories and stuff?
Help me.
Because I know nothing.
Nothing.
All I know is we're supposed to wear green.
And we got really cute hats on.
Yeah. And we're eating veggies. And we've got
rainbows and
Baileys.
And cute sprinkles and 4-leaf clovers.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of glitter going on.
There's a lot. We're having fun with our St. Patrick's Day. Derived from a Catholic something?
Well, yeah, because Irish is Catholics, right?
Okay, true.
So, yeah, so
okay.
patron Saint Patrick.
That's what it,
You don't know.
So that's what we know, and we're going to leave it at that.
That's what we kind of are assuming.
Thank you. That is what we are assuming, so please correct us otherwise. Comment below.
Yeah.
Leave us some links so maybe we can
Let us know.
be a little bit more educated on this Irish holiday.
Because I've heard, and I don't know if this is true Irish find what we do really annoying. Like, oh, I'm Irish. Like, they're just like, no, you're not.
I could see that.
I could see that.
I could see that.